Let's do Clodfelter because the Doyle versus Groypers is long.
Yeah.
So let's kill these short segments here. We don't have to do this whole thing. This is Dalton Clodfelter has a new show on the Stu Peters network, and it's just a cluster disaster.
Okay.
Let's see his tech issues here.
Just give me 1 sec, bro.
So you see, Dalton's muted. His OBS guy failed. Supposed to be muted.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Dalton's muted, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, why is it not working?
Okay, can I ask you a question? So he's now on the Stu Peters network. Is this true?
Yeah.
So is he running his own OBS? Because he could do it by himself.
No, so he has hired a guy to run OBS who will admit in this clip that he's never run OBS before. So, okay. By the way, I just got to point
Why
out,
would you hire someone
who's
never done? You could hire anyone.
He was cheap.
I hope he's free.
Like, people in chat are saying Dalton. Like, it's so true. Like, he has, like, fully transitioned. Like, look up.
Buddy, run your own OBS. It's not that fucking hard. Like, holy shit. Did they do a test? Did they do a test, like, on this at all? Like, holy shit.
It's just a total disaster.
Guy in the room with him?
Yes.
How do you even look at that? Is he at a studio?
Yes, he's in a studio.
Dear God.
Like, they're in like their own studio space. It's supposed to be like this incredible backdrop on the green screen. They can't get the green screen to work.
But
can't get the audio to work.
It's not even a good green screen because the left side and the right side, it's not like lighted up like equally. So it's gonna be, you're gonna have a lot of flaky green things unless you increase the tolerance.
Anon for $10 says, why does Dalton look like a young Steve Bannon now? He looks like a out young version of Steve Bannon. I think that's what he's trying to go for. Like, Stu Peters is like teaching him like the new way of the con artist grift. Like, Dalton today, his whole thing was, okay, so the planes were grounded so that only could fly. I don't have any evidence for that, but my evidence for it is that we need to look because they were trying to stop one person from meeting someone else. They canceled all the flights. And he's like, was it Bolsonaro? I'm not saying it was Bolsonaro. I'm not saying it was Trump. I'm not saying it was Peter Thiel. But if we look into it, we're going to figure it out as to why these planes were grounded. It's just full on, like, cold reading, like, Stu Peters, con artist bullshit. But before he even get into that scam, which he's not even really able to effectively do because his tech is so felted. This was, like, the big debut of the Stu Peters network. It's just completely in the toilet. Dalton has currently cost us about 40 viewers. But
guys, just stick around. Come on, guys. Just don't leave.
We're going to try and get through this Dalton segment.
The baked stuff's going to be worth it. Trust me. Is he texting it? Like, is he texting Stu and going, oh, no, there we go. All right, now the mic's on, but...
on his phone. Sound guy's fucking clueless.
You hear him talking in the background, like...
Use Rodecaster stereo or Blackmagic Design?
No, that's... so use Rodecaster.
So the sound's not even from the actual mic?
Like how angry Dalton is in this moment. Like the straight up just rage as his show is just felted.
Because he knows he's on Kino Casino. That's why he knows.
Hello? Hello? Everyone can hear me now. Thank the Lord.
I've never seen a more angry guy. Besides Chaggit.
He's on like a level of rage here where I honestly thought this was going to be a garbage, but I'm like watching, I'm like, no, this is like funny. Like,
I'm about to kill everyone. I'm about to destroy everything.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Actually, particularly you. Why is my audio messed up? Why can't I hear anything? Turn my...
Wait, so he's got the headphones, but there's no sound in the headphones. I don't use sound, but I use I have like a mic in these headphones, so I can hear myself, right? He can't hear it. He's like, he's just hearing this and it's all. He's like, please.
My headphones up.
Because
Do
we're
something.
doing a situation on a whole nother situation.
All right, I'll tell the story to everybody, but we got to get my headphones up. I cannot hear anything. Hello? And my microphone is bursting through the seams.
So wait, he goes, I need the headphones up. The mic goes up. As the guy who does tech like this is so funny to me. This is like I learned when I was like 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just really can't hear anything. And I'm hearing...
Wait, so now you hear
Now it's doubling. It's doubling back from 10 seconds ago into his ear and into the audience.
He has a tab open to read the chat, but the
like double of this.
This is the funniest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is unbelievable.
Look at the green screen. So bad. Like,
I'm furious. So
you should be.
Like, he's been
people
having
around
really
will probably
high
freak out. They're
production
like-
value, by the way, on Cozy. Like, have you seen the Dalton studio?
No.
Like, is that his normal house? Like, it's like the most high, like, level
Yeah.
setup they have. He's like being forced into the Stu Peters studio with Stu's intern who doesn't know how to run OBS, and he's just rattled.
I always found it like weird. Like the benefit of our job is we don't need to go anywhere. Like I get it if you're like in a news studio or you have like producers and editors and all that bullshit. Dalton, you don't need. And by the way, you hire someone who doesn't know how to do it. That's weird, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Like, this isn't what we signed up for. Well, ladies and gentlemen of Rumble, for the first time ever, this is not all about you. The issues that we've ran into tonight stem from the fact that we were having issues getting it to go live on multiple platforms at one time. This has been
Restream.io. Put in all your fucking thing. I'm like teaching him right now. I hope he watches this clip so he like learns.
Oh, he's watching. He's
okay,
watching.
Dalton, you have to Restream.io.
It's the most attention he's got in like 7 months.
A long time. Yeah.
a painstakingly difficult achievement. I mean, it has been like, it is almost as hard.
It took me about 7 minutes to figure it out when we had to do it before.
Than going to the moon. I would much rather go to the moon. I would much rather go to Pluto.
Breaking news.
This. And for some reason, for some bizarre... Why is my microphone so quiet? Hello? Now it's like way too loud. Just knock it down. Make sure the microphone settings are okay. Check the micro. Is it on EV?
Should you have not done this 5 minutes before you hit go live?
Apparently they've been struggling with it for hours.
Wow.
This has been like a 5-hour ordeal.
I literally just share a screen to you. I go, how's this background? And you go, it's I left the American flag because the baked stuff is part 2, right? So I'm like, okay, it's nice. It's 5 minutes.
Am I on condenser? What's going on?
Me and Ashton, when we start at 6:30, we call each other at 6:27. Like it's like literally.
Don't tell them that. We prep it for 2 hours beforehand.
We actually did though.
We did this time.
Last night.
It's just like so my headphones are just messed up or something. So here's the deal. And we have no background.
That's amazing.
I don't know what happened there.
This is so funny to me.
What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna look at it?
I've got the word background right here.
All right, don't worry about it. Just forget about
I'm
it.
looking at it.
Don't worry. It's fine. We'll just be green today. You know what?
I have the word background.
I also realized none of the super chats are here.
I can literally do it right now.
They can't even read the super chats.
Bro.
They can't even read the super chats.
I have an idea. Hang on. Right click. Properties. Watch.
Are you gonna like?
I'm gonna add it.
Green screen for Dalton.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I can add it. Hang on.
It's dabbing on Dalton's grave.
Right click, filters, add a filter, chroma key, boom. Oh my god. Hang on. Okay, this is obviously. Yo, Ashton, look at the replay. Look at the replay. Come on, come on.
Oh no,
Buddy, there we go. Dalton
did it.
literally took me 30 seconds. Ah, 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 ah. Ashton, how funny is that?
No, that's
Pretty
jokes.
funny,
Dalton,
isn't it?
Dalton dabbed on
Oh,
Dalton. I'm gonna dab on Dalton later during the John Doyle call as well when he tries to call it into Felt Doyle and just screams like a spurg.
It's so funny. Okay, let me remove that now. Holy. That is so funny.
None of the super chats are here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if
And
you
you
want to
got no super chats? My nightmare, by the way.
send me a super chat, powerchat.live/Dalton Clodfelter. They were supposed to come up on the screen, but it failed tonight. It failed tonight. So if you would
But
like
it
to support, we
failed.
had
The
the
best clip you've ever posted.
bar.
No,
we
I
were
was
supposed
I
to-
was like, yeah, so Gabe Hoffman sent this to me.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like,
What's up,
I'm like,
Gabe?
oh, this is gonna suck. Like, there's no way that Dalton's ever gonna produce anything good. I start watching it, and I just am laughing. I'm just laughing. This is fucking ridiculous.
to do a whole thing. It was big. It's supposed to be a big stream tonight. I was probably the most excited I've ever been to do a show.
True.
It's the most views.
excited I have ever been to do any show was supposed to be tonight, and the
This is the peak of his
world
career.
spat on my face.
It really is.
It really is the peak of his career. Yeah.
It was my fault, Dalton. I do apologize.
2,000 people watching on Rumble right now.
Give me a break.
Well, listen. Allegedly,
Oh, because
allegedly,
Stu Peters' network.
allegedly
I'm
Stu
sorry.
Peters has 600,000 subscribers on Rumble. But, like, can it really be true that Stu Peters is the biggest influencer on Cozy.tv, the biggest influencer on Earth? There are a lot of boomers out there. I'm not denying that there are a lot of boomers that are probably scammed by Stu Peters. Are there really that many? I don't know. I really don't know.
Holy.
1,000. Hey! This is the first live show we've ever done, by the way. The only live show we've ever done of this show, and it's streaming to multiple platforms, and I am furious, and I am so extremely angry. What I will tell you is, luckily, we do have all of the stuff that we're going to talk about tonight still readily available. So we're still going to talk about the fact that we're the only people allowed on planes today. We're
Okay, settle down.
also going
Might
to be
be
talking
time to
about
settle down, Dalton.
Only we're allowed on play. Like I can't believe this.
Well,
I
he
cannot.
doesn't have any evidence of that. Like, it's just not
Yeah.
really so.
Yay, we're going to be talking about what else? What else are we talking about? I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah, the FAA.
We're talking about the FAA.
I don't
that,
even
That was
know.
the big
We're
story.
gonna
That was
take
crazy.
callers.
Don't
We're
even
gonna
know
take
what they're
calls for
going
the
to
first
talk
time ever
about.
on
FAA, what's that?
No one
Sounds like
knows.
a federal alliance.
show.
Of...
What were the other things? You have a bunch of links, right? You got a bunch of links over there for you. I mean, this is the worst performance you've ever. Are you nervous?
Well, you know, I've been debating about being nervous, and I've decided not to be nervous.
Okay, good. So tell me, what are we doing tonight?
You're doing your show.
I know, but I know the FAA. You're supposed to help me out.
You have the Jerusalem Post.
Okay, great. I know that one. I've said that one 4 times now.
You don't know what you're talking about? How the f
How
do we
does it-
know?
This is the most disastrous show of all time.
Jesus Christ!
Like, this is like the
awful.
opening, 5 minute, and it's about to actually peak in terribleness very soon.
How?
Oh,
Other
Andy, you
things.
don't
I
even
need
get
the-
it.
I don't. You're right.
I need the other stuff. What's the other stuff? Because I sent you 30 links. You want me to look? I can tell you right now exactly. What
TSA
it is.
spends
I sent you
18.6
30
million on
links.
non-binary screening systems.
All right, we're talking about McCarthy.
That's amazing, folks.
Now,
Let's
peaked.
just-
It's so peaked. It's like a boat horn. It's like it's reached a level of awfulness that's like Trans.
I thought you were joking. The wires are crossed.
Screening system.
All right, we're talking about McCarthy.
Isn't that great?
Guys.
Dalton's like, just
Guys.
look at his face here as he has to listen to this feedback.
I lowered it to like 5%.
We lost 30 viewers in that moment.
I lowered it, dude. It's like, okay, you can see on the bottom left, folks. Look, I literally have the ball all the way to the left. Like it's like completely the volume.
America first.
Look at it.
He's like screaming
Holy
at the
cow.
co-host. Fixed
I'm
it
about to
finally.
lose my mind.
This
That was
is
so gay.
I mean, this is kind of fun, but I wonder what the chat. I
Oh
thought it
my
was
god,
something
hang on. Casino tolerated for $20. Thank you so much. He says, Andy, you gotta pull up the comments on Dalton's Rumble channel for this video. Apparently the boomers went off. Like the boomers are all screaming.
Oh no. Is
Oh.
that real?
Yeah, apparently. I saw a tweet about this too. Oh man, this is the funniest shit I've ever saw.
because I looked at my phone for 5 seconds.
What did I do?
I don't know what you did, but it doesn't
Couldn't
matter.
tell you.
It doesn't matter.
I don't even know how to make that noise if I tried. Like, I guess you plug the microphone into the headphone jack. Is that what happens?
I wonder if could anyone else even hear that? I'm sure they could. It was
Yes.
impossible not to hear. We're talking about, kill the producer live on air. I mean, we're getting to that point.
Murder.
All right. So what was that?
That was
Now we can hear that, but
Zelensky.
nobody else can. All right. So we're going to be talking about Zelensky. He's at the Golden Globes
Who gives a
because,
No
you
one
know,
cares.
of course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
Oh, with the Golden Globes! Oh my god! Like who gives?
Hollywood? Who would have foreseen that?
Shocking.
We're talking about
Oh.
what else are we talking? So tell me the things. You do this every show. I mean, we do this.
No, I
all the-
don't. And
Yeah, I
we're
say,
talking
what
about
else are
the
we talking
FAA
about?
groundings
I give like two
for
things. in the-
domestic flights for the first time since 9/11, which Dalton, if you want to know the news, is sparking airports chaos with more
Hey,
than
hey,
4,000. You're not going to believe this.
You
You
need
don't
to
know
actually
yet.
have a Rumble account to read the comments. I don't have.
I
a
don't
Rumble
have
account.
one. Can someone
Oh.
make a Rumble account, OBS the chat for us, and send it over?
Comments.
I can't do that right now. Yeah.
Oh,
I do.
4,000.
it's December.
I believe you though. I believe the comments ruled.
Flight's delayed.
I do know that. I do know that. But I've said it 4 times already, so I'd like to know what else there is
That's
that
it.
I sent you.
Zelensky.
That's it.
No.
Yes.
Look at your signal
Okay.
right now. I promise you, if there are any more stories than those 2, I'm gonna stab you in the throat with a pencil. Oh, what is that? Are those not 10, 15 links? Oh, okay, my bad. You're right. I only sent you 1, 2. Yeah, looks like
This
a
is
lot
so
to me.
unprofessional.
It's
Just
popped
shut
up.
off the show.
Yeah, end it. End it.
Just literally,
Just stop.
literally when the foghorn hit off. If I was Dalton, I would have walked out of the studio. Show's not happening tonight, guys. Then just like come back the next day, like with this guy fired, like for real. When the foghorn hits, it's like the final humiliation. The guy doesn't even know, like can't even pull up the stories. Not only can he not work OBS,
You can't check the
work
M's.
the green screen, he can't even check DMs for links to news articles, man.
This is the funniest thing we've ever seen. I love this. I love tech issues. Like it makes me so happy.
Those weren't there
Mm,
10 seconds ago.
okay. So what else did we have? What else did I send you? Because I did a lot of research today. I did a lot of preparation.
Buddy, read the links.
You gotta just move on with the show.
Yeah, who gives a
He's like trying to throw this guy under the bus. It's like, listen, it's your fault for hiring him. Guy obviously just got stoned all day and put his thumb up his ass. He just got high. He's like, what's going on, man? You computer, man? Man, I plugged in the mic. It should be good to go, dude. What do you mean it's not good, dude? Got like the Zelensky story, man.
The flying on planes.
It was the
bro.
Buddy.
Oh my god. I'm surprised no one went. He didn't go. It was the who made that noise.
For this show. So I'd like, to know.
All right. Thank you, King, who renegotiate just DM'd me. Here we go. Let's
go. Let's have a look at some of these comments.
This is funny, dude. You're gonna laugh. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Here are the comments. Is there a medical reason for your sunglasses indoor, or is it pure vanity?
What a based boom. This boomer's like, listen, son, back in my day, we only wore sunglasses outside. For vanity, you need to check it. That's Kino. This guy goes, he thinks he looks cool like another asshole who wears mirrored shades when he's in front of an audience. Oh, shit. What an arrogant prick. Feel sorry for the person he's blaming for the audio. First and last time here. Good luck, blowhard. That's jokes.
Oh, and then some girls 1, 2, 3. He is cool and has balls, unlike you, most likely. So that's Dalton's alt account. Like he's trying to.
Alt account came in. This guy goes, I can't even watch. Trying to be cool when the world is falling apart. No, he's a child and Stu sucks for allowing him on here. The guy goes, it must have something to do with having to wear a wig. These comments are so good.
Oh my god, I got more. Renegotiate. With the I got a copy link.
Just roasting him.
I'm really laughing so hard. This is my favorite segment. This is my favorite segment.
Dude, do yourself and your network a favor and can this clueless, immature boy. And then this Baker girl comes in and goes, I agree. He needs some time to grow up. I've been thinking this for a while. I rarely listen to him anymore.
More!
Alton Bros.
They keep coming
Alton
in.
Bros.
Holy shit. This is so funny. Fuck me, this is great. Here we go. This guy is obnoxious and comes off as ignorantly mouthy. Yuck. Bad reflection on Mr. Peters.
I like a lot of shows on Stu Network that present great information and opinions. However, this show is the garbage trash can. With lots of anti-Jewish crap and just stupid rants that take focus away from the issue. Jewish people have diverse views and are not all leftists. I wish there was a way to block just this and see other shows in the feed. Basically, this guy plus Kanye are turning away from the movement.
What did he mean?
Even if they agree on the basic values.
What did he mean?
Like, what did he mean by this? I guess we need more in the air. Oh, this is so Kino. That's like boomer Kino. Like, honestly, like, imagine hating on that. Like, Fuentes wants to hate on that based king. Is going off on the garbage can that is the Dalton Clodfelter.
I have one more from Renegotiate.
This guy goes 80% of Jews vote. Oh my god. Here we go. People don't know what the chat is because the crappy Android Rumble app doesn't have it. Stu should get rid of it. You're an Stu should get rid of you. You're an This guy says y'all should have just cut the feed, got your shit together, and then try again. I love this one. This one's really good. Get this dirtbag off your channel, Stu.
This is so funny.
This guy says, Ilhan Omar is horrible. Do more homework. I guess they were standing Ilhan Omar for being anti-Israel. This guy goes, please stop and say a prayer for Angie to be fully and completely healed. In Jesus' name, amen. We may need for to pray to be healed and not heal. And this guy goes 12 minutes in and no info? What the This is so good.
These guys are tuning in to see like the day's news. And Stu takes a break, right?
It's just this.
This is so funny.
Fire him, Stu. What a dirtbag.
Dusty Johnson.
Yes.
And he's doing something.
Okay.
And we got our boy
Johnson.
Biden.
Oh!
Is surprised.
All right. All right, here we go. Thanks, guys.
About something.
Okay, that's fantastic.
And then we got the Pentagon. And they're doing stuff with Ukrainians and
sure.
Who cares?
Like a Patriot system.
No one cares.
No one cares.
They don't
the Patriot missile
They don't
system.
even have a coherent view on it. It's just
We also have one on the Pentagon, and they're, talking to the Ukrainians. I'm assuming they are. The war's happening there. Makes sense.
Go.
So I had a buddy who used to work in doing, running Patriot missile systems. That was like his job. And I was kind of jealous in a way because I was just an infantry guy. So I was always like, man, I want to shoot missiles. Like imagine, because the thing about missiles is you kill like 30 people. Well, you kill more than 30. You kill like, hundreds of people in one go.
Okay.
An infantryman, you just got a rifle. And you're lucky to get one.
right.
So anyway, we got a lot
I wish I killed hundreds of people, guys. Like, holy
of stuff to cover, lots of stuff to get into.
I'm sure it's fun.
I apologize for the show being late. This was just a total disaster. None of the super chat things are on the screen. Powerchat.live/Dalton Clodfelter. I will check. I will check and I'll read them. I'll go ahead and pull it up right now and figure it out. Because I would like to be able to read your super chats as we go to the Rumble audience. I know you guys are probably new to this, but this allows you to basically send me a small donation, anywhere between $3 and $1,000, and you can basically just say, "Hey, I really like the show," or I have this to comment on this certain event, or whatever. So we actually do have a super chat from Prince Wig. He says, "Put the chat on the green screen, please." We would, but my producer can't figure that out.
Stop.
We would also have the background already figured out by now, but he doesn't know how to do it. So it's okay.
Right.
Let me check here. Let me check it on the
Oh, there's more. Okay, go.
Rumble audience. How are you guys perceiving the show right now? You're probably thinking, this sucks.
We know how they were perceiving it from
Let's
the
see.
comments.
Have
They're
any audio on
probably
that scene.
thinking this
So do you know
sucks.
what I'm saying? You can open up the multi-scene stuff. You want to sit here and I'll do that, Jeff?
I think that's what you want.
At this point,
No, I don't know how to go to multi-screen.
so I've
thing
showed
on
this to you before.
OBS.
I've showed you this before. There is a button that allows you to click on things on another screen before.
Why do you not have a computer screen in front of you? I couldn't imagine doing a show without a screen in front of me. Like, what do you do? Like, hey, it's like, Gavin McInnes. I have nothing against him. He's a cool dude, whatever. But he goes, pause. It's like, you can't put a button in front of you to do it yourself. Like it's just annoying to you. Pause.
Before you
Sorry,
open up the next one.
This is my,
You know what I'm talking
my
about?
streamer brain coming out.
I know what you're describing, but no, I don't know this program that you just threw us into 10 minutes ago.
What else were we supposed to do? What did you want to do?
I wanted to do
I
this.
don't know this
All right, then we're good.
program you just threw me
So let's
into
do it.
10 minutes ago. It's called OBS.
Anyway, I'll read it because people do want to.
Wait, he's never even heard of OBS?
Oh.
Who is this guy? Is it the janitor? That you're like,
I don't
hey,
know.
hey Hernandez,
They
you
just
want to
got a
help
guy
us?
from the parking lot, man.
Yeah, it's the security.
I know. Parking
We'll
lot.
pay you time and a half if you do this.
Oh,
To know my take. People do want to know exactly what's going on, why I'm saying that we're the only people allowed on plane.
Everyone, thank you for watching the show. We love you all. Thank you for remember to hit like, help support the streams.